Stop spending all of your time this fall bagging up your leaves, spending money on the bags, spending money to pay people to come and haul your leaves away, spending money on taking your leaves to the dump. I have a tip for you that's going to save you time and essentially add more money back into your wallet. If you're a gardener like I am and you've spent countless dollars on buying fertilizers and mulch for your garden, today is the day we stop. Today is the day that we take back our power and put money back in our pockets. You see that over there? Those leaves, that's essentially what we call black gold. Now, you just need a couple of things to get your leaves to turn to black gold. The first thing is a lawnmower. It sounds like a lot of money, but over time, it's going to be well worth it than paying hundreds of dollars for someone each season to come and get your leaves or to bag them yourselves. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we have our lawnmower, and we're going to put our bag on our lawnmower to catch our leaves. Our lawnmower is essentially going to chop up our leaves. So now that we have our leaves chopped up for the most part, we are going to check our bag and see what it looks like. Now, they're not as fine as I would like them to be, so I'm going to actually pour this out. And I'm going to run over it again. Now that our leaves are all nice and chopped up, we're going to get ourselves a bag, and we're going to pick up the pieces that did not get caught in the lawnmower bag. Now we're just going to grab our leaf grabbers and pick up our leaves. Now that we have our leaves, all we need to do is apply it to our garden. Look at those beautifully chopped leaves. So there are a couple of benefits to adding chopped up leaves to your garden. One of the first ones is being a barrier between the elements, the sun, the rain, the snow, and the soil. We want to protect our soil. One thing that I heard is that we don't feed our plants, we feed our soil. It not only protects our soil, it feeds our soil. And what it also does is protect our plants. Many times when we are watering our plants, there's backsplash coming up. The leaves are used as a barrier to protect the leaves of the plants. Also, as it gets colder outside, our beds will be getting colder. And as temperatures cool down, the plants grow slower. So what it will also do is it will retain heat to warm our beds up as it gets colder. So there's so many great elements to using chopped up leaves. And one of the best ones is that it's free. You can literally get them out of your backyard. If you don't have a yard where you have trees, you can go to your local park and collect the leaves. You can ask neighbors. You can ask your friends for their leaves. I'm telling you right now, people will pull up by the truckload with leaves for you to collect. Now, another tip is you can also use grass clippings. Now, the thing with grass clippings is you have to make sure that the lawn is not treated. We do not use our grass clippings because we have a lawn care service and they spray fertilizers and things on our grass to keep our grass nice and green and healthy. And another beneficial thing is that you can also chop them up and just leave them in your yard. Not only is it going to add nutrients to your yard for your grass, but also it's going to help the bugs, the beneficial bugs that we want, the butterflies, all of the bugs that are going to come and pollinate our plants during the spring and the summer. It's going to provide them a warm, safe place where they can live throughout the fall and winter season. So chopping the leaves up is actually just helping them break down faster. I mean, you could very well just grab a handful of leaves unchopped and put them on your garden bed, but it's much easier and they break down much faster when we chop them up. Now, granted, there are going to be some that's still big and that's okay. But overall, we do want them mostly chopped. I have my little helper here who is much more gentle with the plants than my husband. I think it looks amazing. Looks different than just the huge leaves.
It looks different than the other. The big size one. This one is different.
And we can cover this back up. We can go do this one. So this is also going to smother any remaining straw seeds that are in here because we pulled as much as we could out, but there's still some straw growing. We've added a pretty thick layer over top of our garlic because our garlic is going to be in here overwintering and it won't be ready until next spring. So as our leaves continue to decompose, we will constantly be feeding the soil with the chopped up leaves continuously. We're going to be harvesting. We're going to be harvesting leaves from the trees until winter. So we might as well take advantage of them and use them. The last thing we need to do is just water it, just to make sure the wind doesn't blow them off or anything. I hope this tip was helpful. The next time you are about to bag your leaves or call someone to blow your leaves or take them to the dump, stop, collect your leaves, chop them up, and add them to your garden. Now, once they break down, it's going to turn into some black, beautiful compost. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for continuing to join this journey with us as we are working towards our future homestead. We are so thankful and grateful that you have decided to stay this long. What are you adding in your garden? Are you doing mulch? Are you doing straw? Are you doing the leaf method like we're doing? I hope that you come back next time. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notifications every time we post a new video. And don't forget to comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you're growing. Let us know what you plan on growing, or even if you haven't even started growing anything. Let's chat. Talk to you next time. Bye.